These are the officers who say they are on the front lines in the U.S. effort to keep terrorists, weapons, drugs, and illegal immigrants out of the United States. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection Office says this crossing from Mexico into the U.S. is the busiest land port in the nation.
For the most part, most of our traveling public, both commercial and private, are legitimate travelers. We got to find that one individual or that one organization trying to mingle in with the legitimate travelers of this country. It's very difficult.
The U.S. borders have been porous for years, according to U.S. President Donald Trump, allowing drugs and other ills to pour across the border. And he again touted his plan for change here. You're looking at the Rio Grande, a river that's a natural barrier between Mexico and the United States. Once again, U.S. President Donald Trump is doubling down on his promise to build, quote, a great wall along the U.S. southern border. But city officials here in Laredo, Texas say it's a bad idea for a host of reasons. Chiefly, it's going to be very expensive. And secondly, they believe it sends the wrong message.
It would destroy us, frankly. Just the image. Maybe trade would continue, but the image of a wall, of a concrete physical wall, would hurt relationships.
Each year, some $168 billion in goods flows across this border into the United States. Since NAFTA, or the North American Free Trade Agreement, went into effect 23 years ago, the mayor says Laredo's unemployment plunged from about 15% to less than 5%. People like Aaron Flores have found jobs here. He has a dual citizenship. He lives in Mexico but works in the United States. And after listening to Trump, he has a message.
We're not bad people. We're hard workers, that's for sure. We're honest people.
Believe me, we here by the border, we want it secured. This is important to us, and that's a misconception too, that maybe we're allies with Mexico.
While Trump's speech played well to most of the United States, people listening along the Texas-Mexican border have issues, especially hearing the U.S. president saying the United States will build the wall and Mexico will pay for it.
It's crazy. It's like I'm building a house and like, hey, you need to pay for my house. Like, no.
What people here would like is a voice, and for Washington to reach out and ask what would work best to secure U.S. borders.